Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Emily Reed, and today we will be talking about what vaccines your child needs when attending school in Utah. We will start out by talking about what vaccine requirements are needed for early childhood programs, and then what is recommended for them. And we'll continue this pattern through kindergarten through sixth grade and seventh grade through 12th grade. We'll wrap up by talking about what you need to do if your child cannot be vaccinated due to medical reasons or you will not vaccinate them and the process that you need to do for that. For the early childhood programs, this can include daycares, nurseries, preschools, child care facilities, family home care, Head Start program. They all apply. The vaccines that they need is hepatitis A, pneumococcal, varicella, which is chickenpox, polio, hepatitis B, Haemophilus influenza type B, diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis, and then measles, mumps, and rubella. All these vaccines are required for these early childhood programs. They are recommended to have the rotavirus, influenza, and COVID 19 vaccine, but it's your decision on those. The requirements from kindergarten through sixth grade are 5 doses of diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis, which is the whooping cough, 3 doses of hepatitis B, 2 doses of hepatitis A, 2 doses of varicella, 2 doses of mumps, measles, and rubella, and 4 doses of polio. You may wonder, why does your child need more than 1 dose of these vaccines? Well, that is because the first dose may not be enough to trigger a lasting response throughout their life. These multiple doses will help the body produce more antibodies that will be able to fight against these diseases. They do need to be spaced out to make sure that the immune system is ready for the next vaccine. You don't want to overload, so just make sure to space them out. And these vaccines can fade over time. For example, the tetanus one. There was a month ago, I had cut the palm of my hand right here with a pretty dull knife, and when I went to go get stitches, I had to get another tetanus shot. And this, even though I had one when I was younger, and this is a booster to make sure that my body can fight the diseases. They are recommended for this age group to have the influenza and COVID 19 vaccine, but again, that's up to you what to do. The requirements from 7th through 12th grade is 1 dose of tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis, 2 doses of varicella, 1 dose of meningococcal conjugate, 3 doses of hepatitis B, 2 doses of measles, mumps, and rubella, 4 doses of polio, 2 doses of hepatitis A, and proof of 5 doses of TDAP, which is diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis. You may wonder, what is the difference between DDAP and DTAP? DTAP is for children under the age of 7. This is given to build up the immunity to this disease. The DTAP is for adolescents around the ages of 11, 12, adults, and pregnant women in the 3rd trimester. This is a booster that will help your body later. So the first one is to help build the immunity, and the second one is to help boost it and keep it going. They're recommended to have the HPV, influenza, and COVID 19 vaccine. You can notice how they're each a little bit different for recommendations, except for the influenza and COVID 19. That's pretty standard. Now, if your child cannot be vaccinated due to medical reasons, then they need to have a signed document by a healthcare professional, and that needs to be presented to the school, and that's showing the school, hey, my kid can't have this vaccine. Here's the proof from the doctor saying that it's not healthy for them. If you choose not to have your child vaccinated, not due to any medical reasons, then you, as the responsible adult, have to attend either an online or in-person education module class and have that certificate shown to the school too, saying, here's my certificate, I attended this, my kid does not need to be vaccinated. The other way that your child doesn't need to be vaccinated is if they've already been infected with the measles, mumps, rubella, varicella, and hepatitis A. At that point, they just need a signed document from the healthcare professional stating that they have been tested positive for that disease, and so they don't need the vaccine for it because they've already fought the disease. Here is the works cited to refer to all the information. And that is the end. Thank you.